OG prison wife. I have been a prison wife for the last 23, about to be 24 years, to a man that is wrongfully incarcerated. I know it's so hard for your mind to wrap around that, that truth. It is the truth. But I know that you are taught to not believe that. So most likely you don't believe a word that's coming out of my mouth. But just to keep advocating, because there are a few that are listening that have ears to hear. So I found this group on Facebook called Inside Out Family Prison Group LLC. And I've been checking out some of their posts, and they are so like right on time, explaining exactly what I've been saying, but in such a more a much better way that you can actually understand. I'm not the best verbalist, and sometimes do get lost in what I'm trying to say. But let me read this really quickly. Okay, prison isn't just a sentence, it's a subscription. People think the Department of Corrections is underfunded. That lie makes it easier to ignore what's actually happening. Every call costs money. Every message costs money. Every commissary item costs more than it should. Every service fee exists because someone decided families would pay rather than go silent, right? And because we want our loved ones to make it through these incarcerations, right? I added that part. And they do. Calls drop mid-sentence. Visits gets canceled without warning. Messages disappear, not because the system is broken, but because unpredictability keeps people compliant. When access is unstable, people don't push back. They wait, they hope, they pay attention. Inside, people learn to talk fast and feel less. See, we adapt to it basically because you're products of your environment. So when you affect our environment, we adapt to that. That's how humans are. That's why you get more violence out of the less funded areas, right? Um, Inside, people learn to talk fast and feel less. Outside, families learn to budget connection. It isn't rehabilitation, it's monetization of distance. Now, I just said that, and I'm so glad that this expound upon that. I said the monetization of incarceration. Basically, that's what they're doing, monetizing our pain, allegedly, and our broken families. And this is why they will not stop it. This is why they bat down reform. It's not because it's to keep you safe, it's to keep allegedly their pockets safe. Okay. This isn't rehabilitation, it's monetized distance. Third party vendors hold exclusive contracts, no competition. That's that hand over fist money, girl. No transparency, no. Okay, I read that part. The department approves the rates, signs the contracts, and now, they're mass incarcerating the poorest, right? But then it's very expensive to be a prison wife. I had a video about that. If I could find it, I'll link it. It's very impossible almost. And it's many prison wives that have to take on a second job just to be able to take care of their loved one while they're in there, because our tax dollars allegedly are already, you know, for that purpose, but they're not even taking care of them with it. So then we have to come in and supplement. That's like when, allegedly, let's put it like um, child support allegedly. You know, you're sending that child support money allegedly to take care of your child, and then the mother is going and or father, whoever has the child, is going and just splurging the money on what the heck ever, and the child is still not being taken care of. So now you have to go in after they took your child support, and you have to go in because they took my tax dollars to take care of my husband allegedly, and then I have to go in and send more money because the bottom line, we want our loved ones taken care of. Okay, The department approves the rate, signs the contracts, and benefits from the revenue, while families are told there's no other option because there ain't. Children hear their parents' voice less, not because of discipline, but because of pricing. A system that profits from isolation has no incentive to reduce it, of course. Prison doesn't just control people, it sells access allegedly to them. If this hit home, share it. Someone needs to see what this really is. Please open your eyes because it could be you one day or your loved one, and that's the post. I love it. I got to get back into my Facebook to be able to join that group, but I really do love it. All right, guys. Sounds like they're really there for prison reform. It's your girl Cadillac.